community across country celebrates Eid-ul-Fitr with pomp and splendor. Special Commando Unit of State Police arrests man with contraband heroin in Imphal. Manipur Pollution Control Board Contractual Staff Welfare Association raises various demands. Hello and welcome. You're watching SIS English News. Before we begin IS News, we would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself, and get vaccinated to ward off the virus. Now the news in a bit more detail. Muslim community across Manipur celebrated Eid-ul-Fitr with great religious fervor. Eid congregations were held across the state at open places, mosques, and Eidgahs, wherein people gathered and offered namaz to mark the festival and the conclusion of the holy month of Ramadan. The festival is marked by fasting after a month-long fasting, refraining from consuming food or water from sunrise to sunset for the holy Ramadan month. At the end of the month, people buy new clothes, sweets, and dry fruits from the market and hug each other to wish them well and mark the festivities. The festival strengthens the spirit of generosity and brings people closer to one another, binding them in friendship, brotherhood, love, and mutual respect. The Muslims urged the people to rededicate to the service of humanity and to improve the lives of the poor and needy. Muslim community across the nation celebrated the auspicious occasion of Eid-ul-Fitr with pomp and gaiety. Eid-ul-Fitr marks the end of the Islamic holy month of Ramadan, during which Muslims fast from dawn to dusk. According to Muslim tradition, Eid-ul-Fitr was originated by the Islamic prophet Muhammad. Traditionally, Eid-ul-Fitr begins at sunset on the night of the first sighting of the crescent moon. Many people offered Eid prayers in Eidgahs and grand mosques. After prayers, Muslims visit their relatives, friends, and acquaintances, or hold large communal celebrations in homes, community centers, or rented halls. As the devotees across the country celebrate Eid-ul-Fitr, marking the culmination of the holy month of Ramadan, President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi wished all countrymen, especially Muslim brethren, on the occasion. The President urged everyone to take the resolution to move ahead together, while Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar remarked that the values of compassion, generosity, and unity are at the heart of this festival. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in his message, wished that spirit of harmony and compassion be furthered in the society, and also pray for everyone's wonderful health and well-being. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, U.S. President Joe Biden, and British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, and a number of political leaders have also extended wishes to the Muslim brethren on the occasion. As part of the Manipur government's War on Drugs 2.0 campaign, a team of Special Commando Unit of State Police arrested an individual along with contraband heroin. The arrested has been identified as Muhammad Ziol Haki, who aged 37 years, son of late Muhammad Kiyamuddin of Lilong Haurebi, Makhalaikai. The team, led by OC Special Commando Unit L. Bibekananda and SI Kaye Kumar, under the overall supervision of SP Railway and in charge Special CDO Unit Manipur Police TH Krishnatombi Singh, conducted frisking checking at Wahengbom Laikai around 3 p.m. yesterday, and they halted a Maruti car and recovered 4 soap cases containing suspected contraband heroin from the vehicle. The driver of the car, Muhammad Ziol Haki, was arrested at the spot. Upon interrogation, Muhammad Ziol Haki disclosed that he bought the contraband items from one Mirza Khan, aged 34 years, son of Muhammad Shahidur Khan of Lilong Konjin Laikai in Thoubal district. The arrested, along with the seized items, have been handed over to the city police station for further necessary legal action. The Manipur Pollution Control Board Contractual Staff Welfare Association convened a meeting at Kwakaitel in Imphal today and adopted various resolutions, including demand for social and service security of the contractual casual employees of the board, ensure protection of the workmen under Employee Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provision Act 1952, the Employees State Insurance Act 1948 and Industrial Dispute Act 1947. The board said that the resolutions will be submitted to the relevant departments of the government of Manipur. The meeting also discussed the plight of the contract or casual employees, besides resolving to demand protection of the workmen under Labor Code 2020 or labor law. Union President Laishram Arun Kumar urged all concerned to get enrolled themselves with the union within a week so as to strengthen the union, at the same to enable the casual and contractual staff receive their rights and benefits listed under Equal Remuneration Act 1976. The Contract Labor Regulation and Abolition Act 1970 and Payment and Wages Act 1936. Also speaking at the meeting, newly elected treasurer of the union, Ningombam Chitrabala, stressed on the accountability and sincerity and sought assistance and cooperation of the workmen in all the activities initiated by the union. Now, People's Action for National Democratic Movement, Bandam, condoled the untimely demise of social activist Amu Kamay. The condolence ceremony was held at Bandam office. The organization informed through a release. Bandam members observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul while sharing the grief of the bereaved family members. They further praised Amu Kamay for his immense contribution in various crucial matters of the state. Now, United Committee Manipur UCM has greeted the people of the state, especially the Muslim brethren, on the occasion of Eid-ul-Fitr. A press release from the committee wished that the festival usher in peace, harmony, and progress, and further strengthen the ties of brotherhood among various ethnic communities of the state. Now, meanwhile, the Democratic Students' Alliance of Manipur, DESAM, condoled the untimely demise of journalist Laisangthem Mungyamba Chenglei. A press release from DESAM Secretary Publicity and Propaganda Thodam Shamjai applauded Mungyamba Chenglei for his immense role as a journalist. The alliance said that his demise will be an irreplaceable loss to the state. DESAM also held a condolence ceremony wherein they observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. They also shared the grief of the bereaved family members. Now, India recorded a single-day rise of 12 193 new coronavirus cases in the past 24 hours. The new infections took the country's total caseload to over 4.48 crore, while active coronavirus caseload has reached 67,556, which comprise of 0.15% of the total infections. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll has climbed to 5,31,300, with 42 new deaths in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,42,83,021. The country's recovery rate has dropped to 98.66%. Over 220.66 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. The top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 68 crore 63 lakh people, while more than 68 lakh 59,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 65 crore 89 lakh. Globally, USA has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokjom Satyabrata extended heartiest greetings to the people of the state on the occasion of Khongjom Day. The speaker in his message asserted that the defeat of Manipur in Khongjom was historically an important chapter not only for the state but also for the British Empire too. He paid tribute to those valiant freedom fighters who laid down their lives in defense of the motherland. Association of Voluntary Blood Donors Manipur Thoubal District Branch informed that a mega blood donation cum awareness camp will be organized to mark Khongjom Day on April 23 at Khongjom War Memorial Complex. Association Secretary Nabakumar informed this during a press meet at Khongjom War Memorial Complex yesterday. He said that the association has been organizing mega blood donation camps since 2012 in honor of the patriots of Manipur who laid down their lives for their motherland. He informed that the association will be conducting the blood donation camp in collaboration with different organizations, student bodies, police and paramilitary forces with support from State Blood Cell NHM Manipur and District Administration Thoubal. He also mentioned that the blood donors will be presented with T-shirt and blood donor kits and booklets on the occasion. Nabakumar appealed to the public to attend the camp and donate blood to save lives. Now, Khwairamban Ima Kaithel Sinfam Amadi Saktam Kanbalup KEKSSKL elected as many as 150 new executives, 50 each from the 3 Ima Kaithels. The election took place in the general body meeting of KEKSSKL at Khwairamban Bazaar yesterday. Speaking to the media, KEKSSKL President Khetrimayum Shanti said that the organization was organized in 2004 and 2005, adding that it has been working for the welfare of the historic market and also for the welfare of the vendors till date. She mentioned that over 5,000 women vendors are selling items at 3 Imam markets. She highlighted the inconveniences faced by the association in functioning due to shortage of members and asserted that the executive members were elected to ensure smooth running of the 3 Ima Kaithels and strengthen the association. Now, Meitei Tribe Union asserted that the demand for inclusion of Meitei in the scheduled tribes ST list under the Indian Constitution will not infringe upon the rights of tribal communities of Manipur already in the ST list. Speaking to the media at Manipur Press Club yesterday, Secretary of Majorkul Meitei Tribe Union Mutum Churamani emphasized that the demand is only meant for the constitutional safeguard of the Meitei community against demographic threat. He sought the support of all communities in Manipur to materialize the demand of maintained that the demand has been raised with genuine concern. He said that Meitei has no constitutional safeguard to protect themselves from foreign demographic influx, adding that the agitation over the demand began in 2013. He further urged any organizations or individuals to refrain from making statements which may misjudge the movement. He further appealed to the people to refrain from making comments which could misconstruct and misinform the people about the ST inclusion demand. Now, meanwhile, a team of Imphal East Commando arrested 2 active members of the proscribed RPF-PLA, including a woman. The arrested have been identified as Johnson Asem, alias John, aged 40 years, son of late A. Asok of Kwakaithel Mayai Koibi, Kwakaithel Mayai Koibi Tiam Laikai under Lamphel Police Station, presently staying at Mongsangai Maning Laikai in Imphal West District, and Chingkham Ningol Khetri Mayum Ongbi Sunibala, alias Abe, aged 40 years, wife of KSH Somorendro of Singjamay Mayengbum Laikai in Imphal West District. The team first arrested Johnson from Palace Compound near MSFDC Imphal East on the night of April 20, and as follow-up action, the team, including woman police, arrested Sunibala from her residence yesterday morning. Upon interrogation, it was found out that the duo are working under one Brigadier Chinglen, alias Tomba, of the outfit. They are also reportedly involved in extortion and collection of money from the general public, government officials, contractors, etc. for raising party funds, police said. The team also recovered 7.38 ammunition from Johnson. The commando team further seized 1 scooter, 1 Hero Honda Pleasure, 2 mobile phones along with SIM cards, 1 Aadhaar card, 1 wallet and sling bag, and 1 helmet from the duo. The arrested along with the seized items were handed over to Porompat Police Station for further necessary actions. Now, expressing apprehension over the increasing influx of illegal immigrants into the state, advisor of Machalema Khangembam Anandi stressed the need for collective effort to tackle the situation. She cautioned that the indigenous people of the state will be outnumbered by the immigrants. She was speaking during the 54th Foundation Day celebration at Manipuri Chanura Laisham Marup Machalema at Mayamba Sanglen at Lamyanba Sanglen at Palace Compound yesterday. Anandi highlighted the initiatives taken by the organization, such as spreading awareness on women empowerment and crucial issues of the state ever since its inception on April 21, 1969. She maintained that the role taken by the organization is protecting the rights of women and in removing the controversial AFASPA from some parts of Manipur was significant, stating that one of the big issues which the state is currently facing is the settlement of the illegal immigrants in hill districts and subsequent changes in the demography. Anandi claimed that the number of immigrants is greater than the indigenous folks in many villages and said that the same is disturbing. She expressed apprehension that the indigenous people will be reduced to a minority or even disappear if the current trend of illegal settlement continues. She also expressed concern over the prevailing drug issues in the state and climate change due to massive deforestation. The advisor stressed the need for collective effort to safeguard Manipur from all threats and said that Machalema will continue to work for the public. Chairperson of State Commission for Women, Chairperson Salam Alka, Machalema President Wangkai Mayum Amusana also attended the event. Now, the 1987 batch metric alumni of Lamding High School celebrated its first reunion today. The event was held at the Lamding Higher Secondary School auditorium. 6 former teachers of the school were felicitated on the occasion. Attendees also paid tributes to late 16 teachers and 8 former students of the school during the event. They observed a 2-minute silence as mark of respect to the departed souls. A feast was also held as part of the celebration. Former headmaster of Lamding High School, Sarangthem Naran, former teacher Nahakpam Biren, Laishram Kanhai, Thokchom Binoy, Brahmachari Mayum, Nana Kishore, and Haigrujam Priyo Kumar were among those present at the program. It is time for a short break. We'll be back with the latest updates.
Ibema kuntok hanbi harawa pauze hima ibema kuntok hanbi amadi ipai bunga thangsing ngangai nithok anigi kumsi kumja harawa lakliba april gi tang kunithoi kalen gi ni panba thangjenoi tagi hojaraga me gi tang ani kalen gi tara ni thoi ni panba leipa kokku numita lairoi tanjegani loinana april gi tang kunthra kalen gi tara ni panba nomaiji numita hima ibema amadi ipai bunga anina bongba lamyingba sabal lam thokku numit thokle me gi tang ama kalen gi tara ma thoi ni panba nithoka ba numita kanglei sanaba numit thokle me gi tang ani kalen gi tara ni thoi ni panba leipa kokku Saren Zanman Mitokli. Torum Sing Asida, Imagi Matsamana, quite Kibina, Matamzana Lengiratuna, Imagi Torum Sing Asibu, Mapung Pana Yobiranava, no look learning Sing Zedi. Pausen Zedipa, Imai Bema Kuntokan be Togol Maru, DMU campus, Hangweban Imphal.
And welcome back. Founder of Ya'al, United Nations recognized first registered LGBTQI plus youth-led and focused organization based in Manipur, Sadam Hanjabam, is all set to attend the 2023 United Nations Economic and Social Council Youth Forum in the United States. The three-day event will be held in a hybrid format at the United Nations headquarters in New York City. It will be held on the theme accelerating the COVID-19 recovery and full implementation of 2030 agenda with and for youth, from April 25 to April 27. The forum is jointly organized by the Department of Economic and Social Affairs, DESA, and the Office of the Secretary General's Envoys on the Youth, OSGY, in collaboration with the United Nations Interagency Network on Youth Development, the Major Group for Children and Youth, MGCY, and the International Coordination Meeting of Youth Organizations, ICMYO. Sadam is reportedly one of the two youths from India being invited by the UN for the upcoming Youth Forum. The 2023 ECOSOC Youth Forum will provide a platform for young people from around the world to engage in dialogue among themselves and with United Nations member states to voice their concerns and share ideas for advancing the youth development agenda at national, regional, and global levels. The forum will also serve as a unique space for young people to share their vision and recommendations for consideration at major upcoming United Nations meetings, including the 2023 Economic and Social Council, the 2023 High-Level Political Forum on Sustainable Development, HLPF, and the SDG Summit, which will take place in September 2023. The Rama Foundation organized a two-day free training program on mushroom cultivation at Longa Koireng in Kangpokpi District. The training program was held in collaboration with Healthy Environment Foundation on April 18 and 19. A health checkup program was also held as part of the event. E. Boipu, Chairman Hefi, Z. Jungsek, and I. Kelching were the resource person at the event. Altogether, 50 persons took part in the training program. Regional Achiever Awardee Soram Rajendra Kumar assisted in providing training to the participants. Insights was also provided into marketing, poisonous mushroom, disease, financial assistance, etc. to the participants. And now we have some sports news. Mumbai Indians will lock horns with Punjab Kings in the 31st match of the Indian Premier League 2023 at the iconic Wankhede Stadium today. The match will begin at 7:30 this evening. While MI won their last game against Sunrisers Hyderabad SRH, PBKS faced a defeat at the hands of Royal Challengers Bangalore RCB. In another match earlier today, KI Rahul led Lucknow Super Giants went up against Hardik Pandya's Gujarat Titans in the 30th match of the ongoing edition of the Indian Premier League at the Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ekana Cricket Stadium in Lucknow. Last night, Chennai Super Kings defeated Sunrisers Hyderabad by 7 wickets at M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai. Chasing 135 for victory, Chennai Super Kings overhauled the target with 7 wickets in hand and 8 balls to spare. Earlier put into bat, Sunrisers Hyderabad posted 134 runs for the loss of 7 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. Devon Conway scored a blistering 77 off of 57 balls, and Ravindra Jadeja picked up 3 wickets by giving away just 22 runs for Chennai Super Kings. Ravindra Jadeja was adjudged a player of the match. Now at the Archery World Cup 2023, Stage 1 in Antalya, Turkey, the Indian compound mixed team of Jyoti Shurekha Venam and Ojas Pravin Diotel dominated their way into the final last evening, April 21. Today, the Indian team will compete for the gold medal against Chen Yi Swan and Chem Che Lun of Chinese Taipei. In the semifinals, Jyoti Shurekha Venam and Ojas Pravin Diotel defeated Malaysia's Fatin Nurfateha Mat Saleh and Muhammad Juwaida Muzuki 157-155 to go to the medal match. The Indian team defeated Sophie Daudemont and Adrienne Gontier of France 159-156 in the quarterfinals. Jyoti Shurekha Venam is also in the running for a medal in the women's compound individual category after making the semifinals on Thursday. And before we wrap up, the headlines once again. Muslim community across country celebrates Eid al-Fitr with pomp and splendor. Special Commando Unit of State Police arrests man with contraband heroin in Imphal. And Manipur Pollution Control Board Contractual Staff Welfare Association raises various demands. That is all the news we have for now. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.